How would the mine be used as a tool for this positive development, as you're calling it?
Well, I mean, just look at the mine since the beginning. We've contributed almost $2 billion to the Eritrean economy. $755 million has gone to the government, and that's gone to deal with poverty reduction, the building of community infrastructure, new hospitals, new schools. We provide well-paying jobs at the mine. So we believe we've made a very positive contribution to the ongoing economic development of the country.
I am very confident that there's no forced labor, there is no national service used either in the direct workforce or in the Eritrean contractors that provide labor or transportation or security guards to the Bisha mine.
You don't believe that there was any conscripted labor that was ever used in the development or operation of your mine?
We've done extensive investigations to date inside Eritrea at the Bisha mine with former workers, both expatriates that have no tie to Eritrea, that don't work in Eritrea anymore, as well as people that still work there. And based on all this evidence, there's no corroborating claims to support any of the allegations being made.
There are a lot of allegations on the public record from people who say that they were conscripted labor working in your mine. Do you believe they're lying?
Let me read you something from, this is from the UN Commission of Inquiry report. It says here, testimonies collected by the Commission showed that some conscripts were used by Sagan to construct the underground network of tunnels for future mining operations. You know what the problem with that statement is, Mark? We're an open pit mine. There's never been tunnels. There was no tunnels in 2008, and there's no tunnels in 2016. You have to take these things with a grain of salt.
So the UN has got it wrong, or the UN is lying?
The UN had a very biased methodological approach, which only included testimonies from people outside the country. They did not want to meet with Nevson to talk about all of our independent human rights impact assessments we've done in the country, or all the people that we've talked to. If they can get it so wrong with this tunnel analogy in an open pit mine, something so elementary, then, as I mentioned before, you have to take this with a grain of salt.
It's true, the UN didn't talk to anyone inside Eritrea.
Well, the Bisha mine is the only producing mine in Eritrea, and it plays a very important role in the Eritrean economy, and we're proud to say it adds significant tangible benefits to the people of Eritrea.
The Bisha mine is more than just a mine. It symbolizes a new path forward for the state of Eritrea. One where the state of Eritrea and a Canadian publicly traded company are working together and have developed a leading-edge mine, jobs and training for local people, robust environmental management, safety for all of our workers, consensus decision-making at the board level there, stakeholder inclusion. These are all aspects of core liberal democratic values, and we're very proud of our role in playing a positive role in the ongoing evolution of Eritrea.
But you're talking about the liberal democratic values you hope to bring to this country. And then the UN came out with its Commission of Inquiry, which talks, this is a country with very little respect for human rights, where they talked about extrajudicial killing, torture, systemic rights violations, forced labor, creating an alarming exodus of desperate people who are leaving this country now. Is this the liberal democracy you think that you're contributing to?
And I'll read the statement from Luis Maisel. He's the U.S. Chief of Mission. He was the U.S. representative that visited the Bisha mine a couple months ago. And here's what he said from his visit. He said, in summary, I saw a Western mining company that is creating jobs, investing in local people, mining responsibly, respecting human rights, acting as a good neighbor, and contributing to national development in Eritrea.
I'm talking about the government that you're in business with.
So we've had dignitaries and politicians around the world. You know why they're coming to the Bisha mine? Because we represent a new Eritrea, one that is embracing many liberal democratic values that I spoke about earlier. These people are very excited about it, and it's creating constructive, positive dialogue between the state and Western countries. And we believe we're playing a Canadian diplomatic role in making the situation much better.